We have been conditioned our entire life to believe that adding things to ourself to better ourself is the way to happiness, is the way of prosperity. From a young child, we have been taught by our parents, our brothers and sisters, our friends, coaches, clergy, advisors, counselors, to believe who they think we are. And we turn our attention onto their beliefs and make their beliefs an identity of ourself. This false identity of ourself, which are false beliefs of ourself, are none other than others' beliefs projected onto us, which are their false beliefs about who they think we are, and therefore our false identity of ourself is no fault of our own. This is the apparent way it seems to play out in this apparent life. The message of non-duality says, just love yourself for how it has played out so far. Just let it be as it has been, and as it currently appears to be. Also, love yourself for the understanding that you now have about how the manifestation works, about how you have become who you think you are. So the message of non-duality says, love yourself for who you think you are, and love yourself now that you know who you are. The message of non-duality is just an encapsulation of the love of your being. But now it's time to embark on the most epic journey you will ever encounter. The effortless effort to go on a journeyless journey, to arrive at the destinationless destination, to arrive to what has always been your being, the inherent unconditional peace and love that resides in and as all 8 billion of us on planet Earth. This journeyless journey may appear to be impossible. It may be completely unbelievable that this could be the way. But as you rest in yourself, and when you are honest and direct with yourself, you will realize this is the only way, because there is only one of you, and therefore there is only one non-path back to yourself, back to you, which is the absolute pathless path back to the one existence of your being, the one you are experiencing yourself as at this very moment. What at first may seem unbelievable will soon become inherently knowable as the truth. What seems unbelievable is that as you relinquish all of your false identities that you have mistaken yourself to be up until now, actually brings you closer to everything you have relinquished. As you relinquish your beliefs, you will see that it is in the belief itself is what causes the bondage. Beliefs create boundaries that create the bondage that inhibits you from experiencing total freedom, total, boundless, borderless freedom. This is where you can start to experience the paradox within beliefs and identities. As the paradox is that as you relinquish your beliefs and identities, you actually become closer to the items you once believed in and identified with. You paradoxically become completely free from, yet inherently one as them. You will soon realize that the more you relinquish, the more you actually experience directly the freedom from the relinquishing, from the letting go. This will build additional acceptance to let go of some of the more serious beliefs and identities you may have. These serious or apparent serious identities can be such as, I am a son or a daughter. I am a husband or wife. I am a father or a mother. I am a man or a woman. I have responsibility. I am a provider. I am a housekeeper. I have integrity. I am liked or disliked. I am loved or unloved. I am kind or hateful. I am of a certain ethnic, such as American or Hindu or Chinese. I am a certain age. I have a specific body type. I have a specific level of education. I am knowledgeable and intelligent. The paradox of letting go of all of the identities you once believed yourself to be is that they are now intimately experienced as yourself. Paradoxically, as you relinquish your relationships to your beliefs and identities, there is no separation between you and them anymore. And because you have relinquished them, which is none other than relinquishing the false belief that you had a relationship with them to begin with, you therefore experience the absence of separation. And the absence of separation is the absence of relationship, generating a unity as them. The paradox of letting go converts relationships into unions. the once beliefs and identities do not completely vanish. They are just converted from a relationship with them into a unity as them, in which the once added identities now happen as you. Therefore, sonning or daughtering happens. Husband or wifing happens. Fathering or mothering happens. Responsibilitying happens. Integritying happens. Friending happens. Kinding happens. Loving happens. Aging happens. Body typing happens. Nationalitying happens. Gendering happens. Intelligenting happens. But are all none other than the one reality of yourself. This unity converts nouns into verbs. What was once rigid now is experienced as vibrancy, buzzing with vitality. Nouns are objects that are apparently separate from one another, where verbing is one complete, seamless whole. You are this one complete whole. You are completeness. You are the ultimate verb of being. So the paradox of letting go is that in the relinquishing of all identities of what you have mistaken yourself to be, become closer, intimate as you, until all that remains is the one ultimate verb of your loving self. Your being experiencing itself as vitality, vibrating with the love of life.